has there ever been a time in your life where you've walked away from God? Okay, and if so, what did you do?
Yeah, so for me, in the year 2017, 2018, going into that fall semester in school, I really thought it was about to be the best year of my life, And literally in the matter of a week, everything just went left, I got kicked out of my college. Me and my girlfriend didn't get back together. The car I was gonna get was about to get stolen, and my fraternity was going through some legal troubles with the university. We were facing like a 10, 15-year suspension, and everything was just kind of, and it's just little things just kept adding, and I would just, I had that Gethsemane moment in the garden, and I just said, God, if you don't fix this right now, like, I'm walking away from you.
Wow.
And what I didn't realize is that he heard me in the supernatural, but in the natural, I didn't think he heard me. And I went on that dark path walking without him, and I went through alcoholism and depression and suicide and stress and anxiety. And it wasn't until I had my near-death experience when, I realized that he did hear me. And that's when the supernatural and natural combined. And that really, fast forward now, 3.5 years later, I'm still here. And 2 years, just my sobriety anniversary. And, I'm here in Houston, baptized, and now I'm at this position where I can help other people go through, what I went through. And, if I didn't go through those things, I wouldn't be in this position at this table with you all here today.
Yeah.
So, and, we all have these trials and tribulations in our seasons in our life, like you said, where it gets a little stagnant. Sometimes we can be, where they're in a valley, but, even mountains have, plateaus. And, for me, I've really had to sometimes just take my ego and pride aside and really submerge myself into my thoughts, my feelings, to understand what's the bigger reason of why I'm feeling like this, and when I really submerge myself in the Word, when I see these biblical figures like Jesus or David or even the prophet Elijah, how they were able to open up, and then when you kind of let go of things you can't control, you give room for, God and your faith to kind of take over. But it's not until that moment where you do reach out and submit where God can, take the reign. Like you said, you're new to Houston. I'm new to Houston as well. When I finished college and I moved to Houston, this is a huge culture shock. I'm from Baltimore, and this is I had no family, no friends here, no anything here. And when I kind of, started my journey to here, that's when I kind of heard that message from Joel and John Gray, just give a year of your life and just, enlarge that relationship with you. And for me, I've been the best author that I can be in writing my life, where, I've been blessed with, a finite number of pages. We have our day, but we have an infinite number of chapters. Mm-hmm. And, living my life from start to finish, I've been able to write as many chapters, through depression, through suicide, through alcoholism, to being able to serve in the church that helped save my life.